Okay, this video is to help you understand and solve problem number 1 on chapter project 2. So it says find the 3 combinations from the 9 possibilities for r plus s that satisfies x cubed minus 15x minus 4 equals 0. So in the previous videos, we just found out that r could be these possibilities, 2 plus I, 2 minus I, and w times 2 plus I and w to the second 2 plus I, which is these, right? So by doing the combinations, so you can have 2 plus I plus 2 minus I, or you can have 2 plus I plus w 2 minus I, or 2 plus I plus w to the second 2 minus I. Or, you see each r you can have 3 possibilities, so 3 times 3, we have 9 possibilities. So which possibilities actually satisfies the equation? Or it could be the number that satisfies the equation, x cubed minus 15x minus 4. So the last time we just found out that r equals 2 plus I and s equals 2 minus I. So one possibility is you can, so we have to have x has to be equal to r plus s, right? So if we add these two, then we'll have 4, which is going to be satisfied x cubed minus 15x minus 4 equals 0. So if you plug in 4 to the x here, and that's going to give us 0. So what's the other combinations? So I'm going to try the combination of 2 plus I and w 2 minus I, which equals negative 2 plus square root of 3 over 2 plus 2 square root of 3 plus 1 all over 2 times I. So if you add these two together, are we getting the number that's going to satisfy this one, right? So let's add these two. So what I can add is, I can add 2 plus negative 2 plus square root of 3 over 2, and then I plus this part, which is 2 square root of 3 plus 1 all over 2 to the i's power, right? So let me do 2 plus negative 2 plus square root of 3 all over 2, right? In order to add fractions, I have to have the common denominator. I have to change this 2 into the fractional form, which is, it could be 2 over 1, or 4 over 2, or 6 over 3. But now I'm going to choose 4 over 2. Now I can add this real part, which is integer part, which is 4 plus negative 2, which will give me 2 plus square root of 3 all over 2. So 2 plus this guy is this guy, which is 2 plus square root of 3 over 2. Now I'm going to add I plus 2 square root of 3 plus 1 all over 2. Again, I have to have fractions, so I'm going to change this I into the form of fraction, which is going to be 2I over 2. Which is actually 2 over 2I, right? I'm going to factor out I in front, so I'm going to have 2 over 2 plus 2 square root of 3 minus 1 all over 2, which I'm going to add a 2 plus negative 1, so we're going to have 2 square root of 3 plus 1 all over 2I. Okay, so now what we got is 2 plus square root of 3 over 2 plus 2 square root of 3 plus 1 all over 2 times I. So if you plug this in, these entire things to x. So we're going to have this entire thing to the third power minus 15 times this thing minus 4. Is that equal to 0? Obviously, I'm not going to do it by hand. So you can do it with the calculators, or we can use a website called Wolfram Alpha. So I'm going to type in. This is going to be a lot of work, right? So we have 2 plus square roots of 3 all over 2 plus 2 square root of 3 plus 1 all over 2 I. See, this is x, right? So we're going to cube this guy. Minus 15 times those guys minus 4. What is it equal to? If this is equal to 0, this is definitely the roots. Takes time. It is negative 53.3826, so it's definitely not 0. So the combination of 2 plus I and W2 minus I are not going to be the 1. So maybe we should have a combination of 2 plus I and W to the second times 2 minus 1. I mean 2 minus I. But that's what I want you to find out. Those are combination. Which combination gives us 0 after you plug in number to the equation, which is x cubed minus 15x minus 4 equals 0. That's problem number 1.